Dave Sussman back with you at Ricochet.com and the Whiskey Politics podcast here from Freedom Fest, and I'm delighted to be continuing our discussion here with author and filmmaker Dinesh D'Souza. Now, you have a new book that's coming out. It's called The Big Lie, and from what I understand, you've written, you say that the left's aim to paint conservatives as Nazis to cover up their own failures. That's going to be the premise of the book? Talk about that.
Well, for a whole generation, the left used the race card against conservatives. Conservatives are racist. In the movie Hillary's America, we tried to fight back against that and say, wait a minute, the left, the Democrats, you're the party of racism. You're the guys who did segregation. You're the guys who started the Ku Klux Klan. The long history of bigotry, you did that. So now the left has sort of regrouped, and they've come up with a new one and a bigger one. I think it's the fascism card.
Right.
And their argument is that the Republicans, the right, the conservatives, the libertarians, Trump, this is the party of fascism. And this is an even more incendiary accusation than racism. And in fact, it incorporates racism because, of course, the Nazis were racist. They were anti-Semitic. They did the Holocaust. So in this book, I take on this whole idea that fascism is a phenomenon of the right. And I look to see, what is fascism? Is this really true?
Because fascism is a concept of the right?
That's the accusation.
The accusation is
right,
that? Okay.
That's the accusation. This accusation, by the way, was challenged by Hayek. This is almost now 50 years ago, and Hayek, very in his own academic, cautious way, pointed out, wait a minute, fascism has a lot of affinities with socialism. But Hayek didn't really push this very far. He just raised the idea in The Road to Serfdom, and then I picked this theme up and dive into fascism and Nazism and really show that they are phenomena of the left.
Okay. The book is coming out July the 31st?
Yes, it'll be out the first week of August. And
people could pre-order?
You can pre-order now. It's
Fantastic.
just bigliebook.com.
Right.
That's the website. And it's the book is incredibly timely. I mean, it could be right out of the headlines because, of course, on the surface, there are things that are right-wing that would seem to have affinities with fascism.
Right.
That's why the left is able to say, well, Trump wants to make America great again. Didn't Hitler want to make Germany great again? So they've got their one-liners that are giving, and that's motivated this whole Antifa movement.
Right.
The left justifies a lot of its bullying, intimidation, on the basis that they're fighting fascism. So this has to be countered, and this is the book to do it.
If you want to see more, check out the first interview that we did here at Freedom Fest with Dinesh D'Souza. Look for the book, The Big Lie. It's coming out July the 31st, and you can find it on Amazon, pre-order.
Yeah, everywhere. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Costco. If you want to find it...
Everywhere. And find us at whiskeypolitics.net, on iTunes, Stitcher, and Google Play, and at Ricochet, and we'll see you again soon. Dave Sussman signing off from Freedom Fest. Thank you.